How many times have I done this? And I still hate it.
I swear Abbott's full enough already.
At least when you escort an inmate to death row, you know he's scheduled to get what he deserves.
Ernesto, you can really be a jackass. You know that?
But you hear what this one did?
I don't want to know. And you know when
He beat his ex-wife to a bloody pulp. Killed her with his fists.
Look, I said I didn't...
Then he drowned one son in the tub and threw the other out a window. Don't ask me to cry for him.
Whew. Inmate, is this true?
Oh, he won't say. Claims he blacked the whole thing out. A likely story. The needle's too good for him. Filthy inmate. They should all die.
Willie's bed isn't even cold yet, and already they brought in a new guy.
I heard he killed his old lady and kids. Sick motherfucker.
Be quiet, you jerry-curled fool. Don't you know who that is?
Why should I?
That's Torque, the man himself. Word is he sheared half the Aryan Brotherhood over at Easton.
So fucking what? I can understand a guy killing his old lady, but he popped his kids too. Motherfucker deserves to be strapped down and dosed.
You believe what the COs tell you, Slick? You don't know shit about the man. I'm telling you, what I heard, he's all right.
That cocksucker's not going to be all right for long if he's in the row with the rest of us short-timers.
Shut your cracker ass, Goose. Mans do respect. You show him respect.
I decide who I respect, shitboy. Don't you go telling me.
Quiet down in there. Some of you want to go back on the low? I didn't think so.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Neighbor. Nice to meet you. My name's Floyd. How long you got till your turn on the table, huh? You all out of appeals? Your lawyer fuck you? I read about your trial. They got no witnesses, all circumstantial evidence. No one knows what really happened but you. But you can't remember a thing, is that right?
Best not to listen to him talk. Floyd's a degenerate parasite. They should have slapped the cuffs on him coming out of his mama's...
At least I know Jesus is with me, man. Whatever I've done, the Reverend says Jesus has forgiven me.
Will you shut the fuck up, you baby-raping, sodomizing sack of shit?
I was just asking the man a question, Goose. Whoa!
What the fuck is this shit?
It's an earthquake.
What the hell's going on?
The inside.
CO, you gotta let us out. We're still humans, man.
The whole
we got
fucking
rights.
place is coming down!
Sweet Jesus, what the hell was that?
Slick, you okay,
Is the
man?
prison collapsing? Are we sinking into the ocean? CO! CO! What the hell's going on?
Slick, what in the fuck just happened? Slick! Slick! Goose, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. And it wasn't me. If that's what you're thinking, I didn't touch that.
What was that? Goose? For fuck's sake, what's going on? That was close. I thought we were done for. We gotta get out of this shit can before it collapses. Shit. There's something in here. It's in here! Help me!
Back in your cell. Everything's under control.
God I made it into the light. I think I'm safe in the light. You've got to get me out of here! No!
It looks like a lot of them have gone off and hung themselves. It's bloody anarchy here, and Luther's lost his sodding mind. What's the status over there? You copy? Hello? Bollocks. I've got to get out of here. Shine the spot down there, it's like everything scampers out of the way. I can't see well enough. Shit, get away from me! Man, I killed it. But that thing's impossible. Like some kind of spider with swords. Goddamn inmates behind this, I know they are. Is anyone listening to me? I think maybe I just better stay up here where I'm safe.
Slayer, I first witnessed these creatures jumping out of the ground itself. Their heads were detached from their torsos, held aloft by hideous contraptions. Their limbs have been replaced by blades of the sharpest steel. To my eyes, they appear to be a manifestation of decapitation. Yet it seems improbable anyone ever had their head chopped off an abbot. I suppose on Carnate anything is possible. I have dubbed these monstrosities Slayers. Contained in these pages are my observations of the bizarre creatures that have appeared on Carnate Island since the cataclysm struck. The creatures emerge in a variety of ways, but many of them appear to come from within the island itself, as if the very earth of Carnate were poisonous and vile. Though I scarcely have time to keep a journal like this while trying to keep myself alive, my inquisitive nature forces me to write down what I see in the hope that I might better understand it. But how can this unspeakable horror possibly be understood? It is as if Carnate's horrific sins, both past and present, are being brought to life in a pageant of death.
When Ernesto took his job at Abbott, I was far from excited. When he told me we would need to move to Carnate Island as well, I was not happy at all. But I tried to find a good side to the situation. I've always been interested in the history of unique places. What kind of history would we find on Carnate? This scrapbook project was started primarily to fill my time here, but also so I could record what I had discovered. In my exploration of the island, I uncovered many of Carnate's secrets. Though I record them here, I do not think I will tell the world about what I have found. Carnate is a place whose secrets are best kept to itself. The island. Carnate Island is approximately 3 miles wide and lies some 10 miles off the coast of Maryland. In addition to man-made structures, Carnate is also home to a labyrinthine natural cave system unlike anything I have seen before. Through my studies, I learned of the island's dark and unsettling history. Though it may sound ridiculous to say it, Carnate seems to bring out the worst in those who make the mistake of coming here. Abbott State Penitentiary. Originally built as part of Fort Malison to house German POWs during World War II, it was taken over by Maryland following the war and converted into Abbott State Penitentiary. Mostly built out of local quarry rock, the prison is now home to nearly 1,000 inmates and has the worst safety record and highest homicide rate of any prison in the Maryland Department of Corrections system. The state also carries out the majority of its death sentences here. The Death House. The most ominous structure inside of Abbott is the Death House. Electrocution, gas, and lethal injection have all been used within its walls, though only the last is still used today. The Death House is also the prison's oldest structure, built as the administration building when the prison was a POW camp. Its basement was also built during the war, and in it you can still see relics of that time. The basement has been closed off for 20 years.
Hold it right there, or I will cut you down. You hear me, inmate? Do you hear me?
Give him a chance.
Nah, to hell with protocol. Everything's gone to shit. Right now, I'd prefer a murdering scumfuck from the road to one of those monstrosities. We got a better chance to survive if we stick together. But you will do exactly what I say, or I will punch a hole in your sorry ass. Got it?
Calm down, Fuck him. Don't let your
When I see these bastards spawn, I prefer to stay in the dark. Go get a flashlight from the break room down the hall. And no funny stuff, or I will blow your head off. Comprende? A lot of the lights were destroyed in that earthquake. You'll need a flashlight to see a damn thing.
Dad, what's going on?
All right, you got a light. We gotta head downstairs to get out of this shithole. And you better stay out of my way. If I need to shoot more of those fuckers, I will not hold my fire on your account. You read me? That's the last of them. You handled yourself all right for an inmate. Carnate Island's got a strange history, and Abbott is one fucked up hoosgow. And let me tell you, we better stay away from the fucking basement. If things are bad up here, down there, it's gonna be like the mouth of hell.
I always saw the good in you.
Help me!
God damn! What the hell was that? I gotta check it out. Stay here!
Hear ye, hear ye. This is Radio Free Abbott. The inmates are running the show now, suckers. This here's MC 25 to life, and I want you to know that I am calm like a bomb. Let me tell you, I done seen more dead CEOs today than I ever dreamed I would, and I want to say they all had it coming. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I like it.
Can anybody hear me? You've got to let me in! They're all dead out here! I lost my keys! Open the door, please! Is anybody in there? They're everywhere!
What happened? Where am I? Oh, this looks like shit. Hello? Can anybody hear me? What's going on? Hello? Let me out. Oh, I get it. They warned me about the CEOs at Abbott and their practical jokes, but Jesus, har fucking hardy har, very funny. Joke's over now, guys. Come on, let me out. Murphy, was this your idea? Hawks? Which one of you fuckers thought of this? Maybe a new jack, but you think I was born yesterday? I'm not scared. I know this thing was decommissioned in the 80s. They welded the door shut and everything. No way it can hurt me. How'd you guys get me in here anyway? Hello? Hello? Anyone hear me? So tight. That's part of the gag, huh? Gag! Hello?
Is this thing working? I think the buggering thing's gone on the blink. Hello? Hawks again. Still trying to find another CO who wouldn't dare to go off his nut. I've made it to the admissions building. But I don't now I'm going to open the blasted gate. The whole mechanism's gone off the spout. If anyone can hear me, I'd advise you to look for a different way out, because it looks like I'm well and truly fucked here. But that's on us, isn't it? Who'd have thought we corrections officers would be the ones trying to escape from Abbott? Fucking hilarious, if you ask me.
Fucking piece of shit. Hey, you. This is a mistake. Shut off the gas. Open the door. Can you hear me? Do something. Fuck you. Those are my last words. You.
They won't leave you alone until you do it.